Happy New Year's to you as well. How are you doing today, Professor Heretic? Well, it's not New Year's here yet, but, you know, give it time. Happy New Year's Eve, anyway. Oh, I'm happy to be here. So, today was going to be Kingdoms of Amalur again. However, I'm kind of strapped for time. In the last couple days, somehow this amalgamation of people have created this New Year's party that wasn't going to exist, and now it is. So basically what's going to happen is I'm going to sit here and stream until people start arriving, which could be an hour and a half, it could be 4 hours. I mean, technically it could be 10 minutes, but hopefully it's basically people are just going to start showing up, and then I have to be a host, which I am very not used to doing. So anyway, yeah. We're going to play Path of Exile for a little bit. I have been playing this offline a good bit in my free time, so I do have a decent character. Also, I apologize if the sound is a little too loud. I'm going to try to balance it as we go. I haven't really used this build with it, so the sound could be all over the place. We'll make it work. Tubby lasers. So, my goal today, as my final hurrah in 2019, is, damn it, I want to actually 6-link a chest piece. That's my plan. I'm going to take this guy right here, buy as many fusings as I can, and try to get 6 links on it. Oh god, I have 3 exalts and 80 chaos, and I am planning on blowing literally all of it if I have to. And it might still not happen. As you can see, I've got a Carcass Jack that's a 5-link. But I really want this concentrated effect support. That's 54% more damage if I can get that linked. But, yeah, this build's hilarious. It does this. And then when I let go of the button, everything explodes. Actually, everything's usually dead before I let go of the button, but... Okay, this is not a loud build. Might actually be able to just keep the volume turned up. We'll see. Looks good right now. So, first things first, and I don't know why I didn't do this ahead of time, but hey, what are we gonna do? Part of the thing. Currency market. I want fusings. I have exalts. Go. 200 and... Oh, that's pretty good deal, actually. There's... Ooh, I don't have 4 exalts. See if this guy will sell me a couple. You know what? I'm only gonna do 2 for right now. Just in case I get it, I'd like to have 1 exalt left over to spend on something else. Now, here's the real question. Buying currency in this game is hell. I don't know if you guys know that. It is hell. Also, I am on the wrong thing. There we go. For whatever reason, it's impossible to find someone that's actually selling currency. Alright, this guy's selling in bundles of 3, so I guess I'll do it. Well, you're not online. Okay. 2. Now, do I think I'm gonna get a 6-link in 432 fusings? Probably not. That changed the fact that I want to try? Also, no. I think on a 20 quality item, I think it's about 1,000 fusings on average, and I've put like 100 or 200 into it, but if there's anything I've learned from this game, video games in general, it's that odds do not mean a guarantee whatsoever. I have spent almost 4,000 fusings on an item before and not had a 6. I don't remember what league that was, but it was a while back. I literally spent the first month of the league doing nothing but wasting every bit of currency I got on fusings and never got a 6-link. Which is funny because in that amount of time, I could have purchased like 2 or 3 6-links. Actually, I'm curious what a 6 on Carcass Chat goes for. I know, this is wildly exciting. It'll be much better once I actually do this trade. Geralt in Africa. I actually kind of love that name. Someone's got to be at their computer paying attention. I'm assuming. Ping everyone on this. I'm half tempted just to like mass spam everyone, and the first person that invites me to a party gets it. I almost accidentally deleted those. Never mind. Come on, game. Actually, it's not the game's fault. So usually the top couple pages of currency trades are like price fixers or bots. So, or people that literally just leave their game on 24/7 even if they're not at their computer. Which, don't get me wrong, I do it sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm usually at my computer. I just usually have it minimized. One of these days. Look at this! Look how many people have messaged. What's this? 9 now? I'm not even giving people, like, more than a second. What are these names, dude? Morty, Ra, Ya, Da, Dai, To, Ya, Morph. Sure! Alright. Go down a little further. Maybe I'll try to get names that look like actual names. Characters not online. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just... I'm gonna blow all 3 of my exalts. Worst case scenario, if it manages... What the hell is going on here? I know, right? This is the trade system for this game. There's no in-game trade system because they didn't want people to be able to automate it. Like Diablo 3's original auction house. They don't want you to be able to put stuff up for trade and then just leave and come back and it's sold. You have to actually interact with people, which is great because not a lot of games is, oh, you've never played it? Well, I'll explain a little more. Give me a second. I'll explain this first. A lot of games automate everything, like MMOs, so that you don't have to ever interact with people. So in this, they wanted the trade system to be interactive, which is great. Until you realize that you have to interact with people, and that means people have to actually be willing to interact with you. Right. Like, all these people I'm texting might be asleep with their game on. They might be price fixing, so they don't respond. They might be doing something that... They might be fighting a boss or something, and they just don't want to, like, deal with the trade right now. So... It's one of those hilarious things where... Like, all of the great ideas that come with forcing people to trade... Oh, I meant to do 3. You're not going to respond to me anyway. Alright, further down the list. Alright, well, you're selling it by 2s. And some people do this. I don't know why they, like, specify that you have to do 2 at a time. It's like, well, what if I want 3? Two. As you can see, the further down the list I go, the less I'm getting for my value. So this game, yeah, it looks confusing, and don't get me wrong, it is. Let me show you the passive tree real quick. Not too bad, right? Oh. This is literally just passive abilities. I think there's something like 1,400 passive abilities on this tree, and you only get like 100 and something points. So yeah, each one of these things increases to damage, attack speed, life, energy shield, which is this blue stuff. It's kind of like a secondary form of life. And the little ones are just little bonuses. These ones are like more significant bonuses. Usually you take a couple small ones like 12% crit multi, and then this one's 30. And then there's big ones, like this. Chaos Inoculation. Maximum life becomes 1, but you're immune to chaos damage. Chaos damage is poison, and poison bypasses this energy shield. So what this allows you to do is have a ton of energy shield. You can get up to like 18,000 energy shield. But because you're immune to the stuff that bypasses it, it basically becomes your health. It's, I've been watching a guy that's doing a CI build. Right, you don't want to study for 3 years to play a game. Well, here's a great thing about that. There's this cool program called Path of Building. You can find a build online that you want. One of the professional players that plays this all the time, you can import it into here, and then it shows you the entire passive tree. It shows you, like, what skills to use. It shows you what items are good. Now, that sounds like, hey, you know, doesn't that ruin the point of the game if you're just being told how to play? Not really, because this game has so many bosses, so many mechanics, and so many different things that you can take this as a baseline and you can play with stuff. You can be like, well, I don't know if I need this health over here. What if I try, you know, flask recovery up here? That kind of thing. So you can always tweak it, and trust me when I tell you, it would take you months just to get comfortable with all the boss mechanics. There's that much going on. So there are a lot of ways to make this not take that long to get into. What up, Raz? All right, but for now, back to trying to buy stuff from people. God. And then this is my hideout. I actually have about 2,100 hours in this, yeah. They do a big update every 3 months. They're called leagues. This one's the Metamorph League. And actually, about a year from now, they're coming out with their 4.0, which is going to be... got one. So their 4.0, which is going to be a huge update with 7 new acts to the... it's going to be an entirely new campaign, new bosses, 7 new acts, fully updated physics, mechanics, everything like that. So that's coming out shortly. There's my 618 fusings for my 3 exalts. I thank him. Hit F5, go back to my hideout, and it begins. So, here's what I'm trying to do. And I'm going to make it look pretty. You can't stop me. What I'm trying to do... How this game works, for anyone that doesn't know. Oh, it's not even. Anyway. Yeah, 7 new acts, and there's... yeah. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. So anyone that doesn't know, the items themselves... I got it, Raz, alright? We're good. The actual skills that you use go in these gem slots. So I have Stormburst, which is this. And then all of the other stuff are support gems that increase damage. This one you get inspiration charges when you spend mana, which give you more damage. This one is Reduced crit chance, but more damage. Infusion is interesting. Infusion is this? No. There. You deal more damage of types matching your channeled skill gem. So anything lightning based, I do more damage with. Physical to lightning, which does more damage. You see where I'm going with this. So you want as many things linked as possible. Well, I need a 6th link. There's no link here. And this is concentrated effect, which is 54% more damage. So I'm going to be clicking this a lot, trying to get a 6th link on it. Now, the odds of getting a 6th link are about 1 in 1,200. If you have a 20 quality, it's about 1 in 960, I think. So even though I just bought, what, 600 and something of these, there's a good chance I won't get it. However, we're gonna try. And it's just this. Now the nice thing, it will stop. If it hits a 6 link, it will stop trying. It won't go past it. So at least I can say, I can just sit here and click and talk to you guys. Happy New Year, Heretic. Sorry for the mind explosion. Is 2020 there already? Well, Happy New Year already. I've still got 13 hours. This is all I need. I just need a present from Chris Wilson and GGG. Please let this happen. I'm not even looking. If it hits, it'll start saying over here somewhere that it is already at its max number of links. Please. 3 a.m. on January 1st. New decade. Insane. Alright, so I'm halfway through. Wait. I did it! I 6-linked it! Oh my god! Oh, it's a late Christmas miracle. God, I was about to say I'm halfway through them. You wanna hear the real pain in the ass? Now I gotta color it. I gotta get 4 blue or 5 blues and a red. I know, Heretic. It's whatever. It's a new decade. Well, because you refer to decades as like the 10s, the 20s, the 30s. You don't refer to it as the 11s and the 21s and the 31s. You're not wrong, but yeah, I don't have any chromatics. I'm gonna have to buy some. Maybe I can sell some fusings for chromas. Yeah, let's see if we can do that. I want chromatic orbs. Where are you? There. I have fusings. Search. All right, I'm just gonna go down a ways. I don't even care at this point. I just need a bunch. Well, okay. You're not wrong. It's scary to you that the 20s is no longer 1920? I know. I didn't know you played PoE, Raz. Awesome. I'm still calling it a new decade. Look. 2019 was a little rough. I need something to get me through. You played when there was like 3 acts? Oh my god, yeah. That was like 5 years ago. Alright, so 2016 was rougher. You're not wrong. So here's what I'm thinking. This is, I mean, it's an ES evasion shield, so 5 blues shouldn't be that hard. It's the 1 red with 5 blues. I already used a bunch of chromas on this, and I got I got like 4 blue, a green, and a red. Oh, endgame's too grindy. They changed it up, man. Look at this. The Atlas is totally different. It used to be that you started on the outer edges of the Atlas and you moved your way into the center. The Shaper and Elder are gone. I don't know how long it's been since you played, but now you start in the middle and you kill these bosses in each section as you go, and they give you these which level up the maps, so you can choose which maps you want to level up. And eventually at the end game, I'm pretty sure, once you have all of the Watchstones, every map is endgame. Oh, okay, so it's been a long time since you played. Okay. Anyway, yeah, this is the end game now. It's actually kind of intense, and it's really cool. So here's the question. Do I straight up chroma this? Alright, well here's the conundrum. Do I go for straight chromas and try to get 5 blue and a red? Or do I use the... at least 1 red socket thing? Endgame used to be collect items to get better, do that boss 5 million times. Yeah, it's not quite like that. There is so many bosses now. And there's I mean, you've got...
history repeats itself.
She gives you a temple that you can run with a separate boss and unique loot. He puts special mobs on the map that you get special loot from, and then you can combine them into stuff. Yes, Nico, there's the depths, which this is totally new to you. It's basically an endless dungeon, and you keep going down. And there's unique loot in there. Kirak is the one for this league. And he's the one that does all these guys. Zana gives you special maps.
Exile.
June
Exile.
is the there's an investigation thing. So you find all these people out in the world and you rank them up, and eventually you can go to their safe houses and steal their stuff. Yeah, and then Cassia is the Blight. You'll find her out in the world and she'll have these cool little things that you can it's like tower defense. It's a tower defense mechanic.
Farewell.
Yeah, dude, there's tons of stuff since you played then. Anyway, here's what I'm gonna do. I will use half my chromatics on the recipe, and if it doesn't work, then I'll just slam the rest of them. So because this is evasion energy shield, it's hard to get red sockets because that's an armor base. So if I do this, it costs 4 chromas, but it guarantees me a red, which is, I just have to get all the others to be blue. And it doesn't necessarily mean that there won't be more than 1 red. But let's find out. So I need 5 blue and a red. Nope. Oh, come on! 4 blue, a green, and a red. All right. So close. Come on! Oh my god, that's like the 4th time I've gotten 4 blue, a green, and a red. 3 reds, holy shit, that's actually really rare. 4 red, a blue, and 2 green. That might be one that someone uses for Cyclone, actually. That might be the colors, the rare color setup someone would use for Cyclone. Also, you can do like 3 red sockets for 120 chromes each. Alright. This one, by the way, this one that I'm wearing currently, I think it took me like 8 chromas. I just slammed it 8 times and it happened. Oh, 2 red and all blue. That's actually even more rare than 5 blue and a red. Come on! You piece of shit. I got 2 red, 4 blue twice in a row. Oh! Jesus. Well, I think I'm past the halfway mark now. I am, actually. I'll do 4 more. I'll get down to 80. It's 5 green and a red. 4 green and 2 red. Alright, you know what? I did the other one the old-fashioned way. I'll do this one the old-fashioned way. I almost got it on my first try. Are you serious? Oh. Well, I'm not... Oh, Jesus. I'm not even guaranteed a red. Oh, my God. This is stressing me out. This is too much. 5 green and a red. Good asshole. It knows. It knows this is the last thing I need to do. There we go. No red. Thank you. Feel a little better. It knows. 5 blue and a green? Ass. Hold on. I'm curious about something. What is the Varici? This is cool, actually. You can actually do this. So this is 96 dex, 96 int. So if the requirements are 96 dex, 96 int, it has 6 sockets. I want 1 red and 5 blue. Boop. So if I use just chromatics, it should only take me 89.9 chances. Using the 1 red calculator, it should be on average 216. You want to see something hilarious? What if I wanted 6 red on a thing that's hard to get reds on, right? Just curious, right? Only about 1 million chromes. 120,000 if I use the 3 red thing. So what is that one? I got 3 red, a green, and 2 blue. Using this. Oh, that's actually not that hard. Weird that that's not that hard. Huh. Strange. Alright. Only 1 million, right? So I should be able to do it in this amount. 80 some, I think it said. 2. That's interesting. 2 blue, 2 red, 2 green. Perfectly lined up. There it is. I almost clicked again, too. And the bastard little red is sitting at the bottom right corner where he belongs. Yes, now I do have to check and see if there's anything I should be using aside from... Concentrated effect is good, but I don't know if I want that for mapping. Oh, do-do-do... Ooh, I don't want Ellie focus. Not inflict elemental ailments? No, I need a freeze thing. Oh, hypothermia is a green. I can't do... Okay, we'll do conk effect. Honestly, I have enough area of effect. Let's see what a difference it makes. This is what it looks like now. Oh, shoot. Should have checked my damage. I mean, yeah, they're significantly smaller, but I think that'll be fine. You'd have laughed if I'd clicked that? Wait, clicked what? Oh, re-clicked it? Yeah. Oh, I've done it before. But you know what? This one's slightly better. What do you think? 199 fusings? Hold on, I gotta make it pretty. Yeah, might as well. Well, I had 199 fusings, which is basically, you know, 200, which is kind of looks like 2020. I don't know. To be honest, I do want to 6-link this eventually, though, because I do want to be able to corrupt it and get, like, an even crazier chest piece. I don't think it's going to happen. Ah, worth a shot. Had a 2 and a 0. It's all it needed. Yeah, exactly. Doubles my chances, because we're... Oh, no, I should have done it tomorrow when it was 2020. Oh, well. Hell with it. All right, well, now that that's done... Oh, yeah, let's see what my damage does. So, without concentrated effect, 51,212. With it, 78,876. Yeah. That makes a difference, weirdly. I need a lot of upgrades still. Like, my wand is garbage. There's no crit chance on my shield. I mean, I've got that and these, which are three of the big parts of this. I definitely need a new, yeah, I need a new amulet. I could use a better belt, although there's a ton of life on it. All right, let's do some stuff. Hold on. I want to upgrade my things as much as humanly possible first. Vendor recipe time. My clicking game is garbage today, by the way.
Learn anything new?
For the record, these are all quality gems, and if you trade enough of them, you get gem cutter's prisms. So. 13.
May your maps be merciful.
These are maps I haven't completed yet, so that's why I'm doing lower tier maps. But which was the one I was leveling up? Fizz to Lightning? Yeah, Fizz to Lightning is good. And we'll put the last 3 in Controlled Destruction. Yeah, increased spell damage. Good. Ah! Back on there. Okay. Also, let me make sure... You guys let me know if you see screen tearing. I'm gonna keep VSync off, but if you see screen tearing, let me know and I'll turn it on. It shouldn't happen. Yep, this is good. I like it. Little bit on the loud side. Let me turn that down. Go. Mobs? What mobs? I know, they just explode. The only problem with this build, or it's not a problem, but the only kind of weakness is, one, poison damage is bad because a lot of my defense is an energy shield. Excuse me? Hello? So poison damage wrecks me pretty fast. The other thing is I have to stand still to channel, so. One thing I love about this build is it has 2 different movement skills, though. I've got shield charge and flame dash. Oh god, that would have killed me. Yeah, this is crazy enough that I don't really need... The concentrated effect is not hurting this build. It's already got so much AoE anyway. Hi. So this league's mechanic, in case you guys missed it, is called Metamorphosis. Oh god. So you'll see on the map occasionally, since I have it up in the middle, you'll see on the map that there's these little like green, these right here, these little green enemies, and they drop organs. Reliquarian's heart, right there. So at the end of the map, oh, crafting recipe, nice. At the end of the map, you, your dude appears, and you get to combine different organs into, yeah, into a giant Frankenstein homunculus, basically. Hello. Hey, look, a fusing. Oh, you're no. Yeah. So, spawn him. I'm actually going to create a portal first. And this is all the stuff I collected. So, certain ones have additional abilities, like this one above its, like, all of its, like, painful stuff says drops additional currency items. Cool. Drops additional currency items. Drops rusted scarabs currency. So this is the boss. And how this works is if you get 5 boss, like one of each of the boss ones, the brain, heart, lung, eye, and liver, you can then go in and make a super homunculus that's like the boss ones from each of the 5, and you get tons of loot from those. So how you get those is you have to take the bosses, which is always the unique one, this color, the brownish one. But you have to get this all the way up to 400%. So I can't do like weak guys for the rest of them because it won't fill all the way up and he won't drop his thing. So instead, I want to do these. Well, it's already full, so I can do a weak one there. Yeah. So down here, 42.4% more damage, 424% max life, and then item quantity, rarity, and a chance for an extra reward. Yeah. It ain't easy. And I might die. This is only a tier 7 map out of 16 tiers, and I might still die with 7,000 health. 7,000 combined health. I think I'm okay. Unless I get one shot. Yeah, we're good. Yay! Atenius, the Black Prayer's lung. And then, of course, all the other stuff.
I need more pockets.
No, I need that. Garbage. Also, I have, where is it? Val Grace and Val Haste. So whenever I fight that guy, I always pop those. And this is 33% chance to dodge attack and spell hits. Plus, I already have 10% to dodge spell hits if you have energy shield. And a natural evasion of 29%. So once I pop that, I usually don't die. Because I only get hit by like 1 out of 4 attacks. And it lasts for almost 9 seconds, which is more than long enough to kill that guy. And then haste just gives me tons of movement speed, attack, or area of effect. Or no, that's the thing. Cast speed, yeah. So I get even more cast speed from that. Is good stuff when it works. Arabs. So here's the boss body parts. As you can see, I have tons of brains, lungs, hearts, and livers, but I'm missing eyes. So that hopefully today, before I have to go, hopefully we get an eye and I can show you the cool, well, I can show you. Basically, you go to the laboratory, and then you put them down there, and it creates an ultra boss. Usually with like 60% bonus damage, like 600 to 700% extra health. It's insane. But yeah.
Need a map?
I'm gonna be looking for upgrades in this stuff, but that's almost really good. Wait, that's a spirit shield. That is really good. Yeah. It's not that amazing. I could put another resist on there, but I lose the spell damage. I lose the life. That's... If that first modifier was life, I would probably use it. 6 to maximum life. Funny game. Far funny.
The map device.
No. Okay, do another one. So let me show you. I'll show you. Einhar.
Survivor.
So they just updated this recently, which is really cool. It used to be that you could only randomly find them in maps, which was annoying because, like I said, there's like 7 of these guys, and there's like a 10% chance to each one to appear. So if you want to do Einhar quests, you had to just grind the hell out of maps, like you were saying, Raz. How annoying that used to be. How you just grind to like get one thing that you wanted. Well, now they made it, as you can see over here, they store charges of like maps that are influenced by them. So like Einhar, for example, I could do 19 white maps and 4 yellow maps. Yellow is like tier 6 through 10, and then red is 11 through 16. So I can do 19 white tier maps with him in it just by going to him, hitting Atlas mission, putting that map in. And now that map's going to have him in it. Which is, it's build your own end game. And it's so much fun. Drox! What up, Drox? Missed you, buddy. So that's one of the guys from this league. He's one of the big baddies that you have to, that you get the watchstones or whatever they're called from to make your maps higher level. It's good. We needed him. And when they appear in the map, it basically just starts spawning enemies of their type. Whoop, a little bit of lag. Alright, so this guy.
You are well prepared for the end.
Oh, he dead.
This is a fine
the little animal symbols on the map in the middle, those are the, those are Einhar's pets. And you kill them, or you get them really low life, and then he captures them with a net.
Captured beast. You will be a survivor, or you will be.
Alright, bro. There. I hate this map layout, though.
This one is captured. Einar will take it.
Einhar is my favorite character, too. He's just so hilarious. The voice lines are amazing. Look, dead things.
You are captured.
Not all murders are equal.
Excuse me? Hello? Hi. Just get. Wait, hold on. Einhar. Buddy.
That was a
There you
hunt you
go.
will not
I
soon
need more
forget.
pockets.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Yes. I could just go back and sell this stuff, but I am Tetris Master. You do not tell me what to do. I could also stop picking up all of that stuff, but that's not fun. Hey. Couldn't even tell if there's still enemies. Alright, boss lady. Hi, boss lady. You're dead.
I need
Talk.
more pockets.
Alright, as always. And the only reason I put down a portal here isn't necessarily to try to run from this guy. It's so if he one-shots me, I get to come back to this area instead of having to run all the way back through. Fire and Fury's brain. Okay, I'll take a brain. Rare armor. Armor. Veiled weapon. Ooh. See, I try to stay away from anything like this that does chaos damage. Actually, chaos damage and extra projectiles are both super deadly, so using that guy is not okay. Yeah, see, ooh. Fast attacks, accurate, powerful crits, extra life, vulnerability on hit, blocks attacks. Oh, I can't even get there. Alright, cool. Well, yeah, this is fine. So I won't get this brain because I can't fill this all the way up. Dead. Hey. What is this?
I need more pockets.
Alright, fine. I'll go sell and come back and grab that. I think what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to do a couple higher tier maps to see how I fare on them. I've been afraid to try like tier 10s and 11s. It's because I didn't have a 6 link. But I'm gonna try a couple of those, and then I'll probably do some delve. I've got the ability to do some delving, so I'll probably do that. I haven't done a whole lot of that this league.
Glad you made it back.
Me too. Oh, I got a 5 socket. I thought I got a 5 link. Infernal Mantle. I was like, wait.
Stay inquisitive.
Aw. Worth a shot. Go back and grab the rest of that stuff. So, what that weird looking bow does, take that to her. I unveil it because that little weird symbol underneath it, that's a veiled mod, which basically means you put it in here, you hit unveil, and then you get to choose what she adds to it, and they're mods you can't normally get on it. So like crit chance and quality. Boop. And then once that ranks all the way up, then it unlocks the ability to craft it naturally. So since I got that leveled all the way up, suffix, right? Now it's here, and I can craft it from my bench. There's, I think, hundreds of, at least dozens of new things you can get to craft. It's kind of bonkers.
Need a map?
Yeah, if you haven't played this game in like years, coming back to it, it's not even the same game anymore. I started playing in 3.0, which was like 2 years ago, and it's already not the same game that it was. Hello. Triple prefix, no room for life. Good otherwise.
May your
Also,
maps be
hello,
merciful.
cat. Hi. You're insane. Yeah. Alright, so... I have done these. Alright. Quality. Oof. Oof. Oof! Elemental equilibrium is bad. Temporal change is really bad. Double increased damage on the boss. I'm gonna go ahead and roll past that. Minus max player res is rough. Monsters have 100% increased AoE and vulnerability. Jesus God. Can we ease me into this? Players cannot regenerate life, mana, or energy shield. Nope. Vulnerability and feeble emesis is damn. Okay, fine. Well, I can't use my shield charge because that's physical, and as soon as I run into a pack, I'll die, but... You know what? Let's have fun with it.
Need a
Zana,
map, Exile?
do an Atlas mission. That way. Oh, I don't have any Atlas missions available. Oh, bugger. Okay, never mind. It's a red map, so I don't have any of those available. Fine. Forgot about that. Colonnade's not too hard of a map.
No respect for law and order. No.
Hey, Drox! Sick. The best part about getting Drox is that means I can fight him after this, which means you guys get to watch me die, because it's tier 3 Drox. And he's not super easy. Okay. Oh god. What are... Whoa. Hi. What is hitting me? Alright. I have no idea what was hitting me for that much. That is insane. I do have vulnerability, but, I mean, come on. Oh, it's Drox's dudes that were hitting me that hard. Dude, that is rough, man. Alright, I'm gonna have to take this a little slower, apparently. I saw it coming. I saw the corrupted blood charges and I tried to heal. My god, dude. Fizz Reflect shouldn't be hitting me. I don't do physical damage. Yeah, I'm not getting any reflected damage here. Jesus, Drox has never been that much of a pain. There aren't even any damage modifiers on this. Well, I guess, okay. Vulnerability is a damage modifier. Pretty big one, actually. I think it means I take 30% more damage. Also, these lag spikes, dude. Yikes, that's not helping. I mean, my damage is good enough for this, it's just... These guys are a pain. Hi. We not? Thanks. Oh, I hate Drox as a boss, too. He's so rough. Yeah, you can tell I'm getting lag because it's making me do double flame dashes. It's not my internet connection either. I think it's just this particular map server. Hey, Cassia! Well, we get to see what she does. I don't know if I want to see what she does on a tier 11 map with vulnerability. I don't know. Girl. I mean, we're gonna see what she does, because... Gotta get used to the higher level versions of these mechanics on this character. My biggest problem is I get greedy. I get really greedy, and I'll sit here on channel and channel and channel and channel, and I won't move when I need to. So this is tower defense, basically. So let's put one of those in an empowering totem. And just for funsies, stun them if they get close. There we go. You know what, I really should have. Two minion towers on this side. I could be in big trouble here. Now we got it. Okay, that wasn't too hard. Give me loot. Sure. Oh, wait. Haha. Sucks to be you. Lava chamber map. Ooh, that's a higher. I don't want you there, dude. No, 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 no. We ready to die to a metamorph, boys? Let's do it. Okay. Art. Fine. Currency items. Uses flicker strike. I'll pass, thanks. Oh, I'm already good. Actually then. There we go. That's fine. Heck it! Oh my Jesus! Where'd he go? Oh, he's right there. Ah! Need a. Okay.
Let me.
Now, because I'm an idiot, I'm gonna go fight Drox. I know the fight. I've fought him twice before. Doesn't mean I won't die on it, though. He's got a couple pretty hard one-shots that are less than enjoyable. This has currency items twice and rare stuff. Bad. Terrible. Oils? Birds? Quality gem. What is this? Venom Gyre has a 12% chance to inflict withered for 2 seconds on hit? I don't... Venom Gyre is a new ability. Oh, it doesn't even let me search for it. Okay. I'm gonna assume it's garbage, because that's what I do.
Judging by the trail of our quarry, I'd wager on a stronghold. There. I've marked it on your atlas. Sirius might be able to...
So Drox... is here. Which means I did enough maps in this area, yeah, Colonnade, to uncover him, and then all I do is go to Zana. I can travel straight to his place. Basically, his place is a full map where you beat the boss, and then his
Stay inquisitive.
he appears.
How are your maps?
So I'll be doing that. Why? Why has it got to be 105% crit chance for spells? I need that, but this has multi and tons of spell damage. I can't do that to myself. I could put spell damage on this, but... Wait, could I? I could. I don't know what I was expecting, but...
Stay inquisitive.
Alright. We are going to do that right after a break. Oh, that's annoying. No, we're fine. Hi, kitten. Anyway, guys, I'm going to take a quick little break, and you know what? There we go. It's a little less obnoxious, right? It's not that map sound all the time. But, alright, cool. I will be back in just a minute. And, yeah, play some more PoE. No one's here yet, so I've still got time. Shh, don't tell them. I want to keep playing games. I'll be right back, guys. I return! Okay, so I got word from the wife. She got a text message. First people are going to be here in like 40 minutes, so... I at least want to get Drox killed. And,
Glad you made it
do
back.
some delve. Coves, okay. This one's fine. Level 77. let's not open the breach just yet. Yay, everything explodes. Ow. I'm not gonna lie, this is not the strongest build I've ever played, but it is probably one of the more fun ones. Go around the outside of the map, don't miss anything. Oh, hello. Yeah, on the map without vulnerability, I'm not getting insta-wrecked. Weird. So if I remember Drox correctly, he puts down those banners that you're seeing around the map, and they empower him. So if you don't destroy them, he will one-shot you. Which is both hilarious and frightening all at the same time. Interesting. And yes, I'm being a little careful. I don't want to die before fighting Drox, because I have a feeling I'm going to have to use a couple of my portals on him. Maybe not. The last one I killed Deathless, but there was a couple close calls. Wow. That hit hard. Alright, and there's his portal. Let's go, finish the rest of the map first. I do want to do this, although it might get me killed. Alright. I'm gonna wait and do the metamorph afterwards, because I don't want to die to the metamorph and then not be able to finish this. Alright, here we go. So yeah, he has 4 pathways, and enemies come from all 4 directions. Those guys that we were fighting in that map, the guys that were coming out of the portals. And he does a bunch of different attacks. He has like a melee, he has these fists that hit the ground that are really annoying. And then he has the banners that if you let him stand in them, he not only gets a huge amount of damage reduction, but it also empowers his attacks. I think this version, the level 77 version, I've seen those fists one-shot someone with like 10k health, which is more than I have, so...
You've made lawless criminals of us both! Let me show you what I have learned! I am the law!
I don't know what he's doing, but... God, even his ads are tanky, man. There's the fists. He's almost dead. Oh, hi. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the damage boost from Conk Effect is huge in this. That is actually amazing. So what I've been doing, putting the Watchstone I get into here. Yeah. So okay, I officially need 3 Watchstones in each area now. To find anyone else. Which I can do. Alright, well, let's leave first. Do this. There's an eye! Okay, cool. As long as we can get this eye, we can, Ooh, I have to do the heart, too, so I'm not guaranteed the eye. That sucks. $532% more health. Oh, I got the eye! Yes! Nothing like winning that 50-50. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, well, we're gonna do that, apparently. This is great, actually. Not only got my 6 link, but I get to do one of these for you guys. I get to show off some of the other mechanics. Honestly, with this game, it's a crapshoot. You can go hours without getting any of that stuff, so... All it drops is a map item. There's... Terrible. There's one of his items. New stuff. He is fire, dude. This guy. So, it's got an increased strength modifier.
Glad you made it back. Stay sane.
All right, well, go do that then. Now, what I'm looking for is ones that have increased, or like currencies. Drops currency items. Polished scarabs. Yeah, let's do that. This one's got double currency items, so we'll take that. Ooh, double divination cards. And current. Yeah, I'm doing that. And his eye. Cool. So those divination cards are going to be stacked decks, and from those I'm going to get doctor cards, and then I'm going to be rich. Be great. And for this one, it's not even like... I've never filled this. I don't know how you fill this. I think you have to put in ones that all have like 5 mods on them. And I don't even know what you get. Yeah, not bad. Could have been better. Oh, and I got garbage cards. Alright, fine. Still, you get a good bit of currency from that. It's not bad. Get Shaper Scarab. Add Shaper Influence to map area. Shaper at top. Brandis chests. Eh. Nothing wildly exciting. Old conversion, gloves.
During my first forays. May your maps be merciful.
Alright, let's delve.
Welcome.
I have not done a lot of this league, so I'm still on kind of low level stuff, but I want to get farther down.
Oh, I heard something.
Guess we're going down this way. So this is Delve. It's an endless dungeon. You can go left and right forever, or if you keep going down, the monsters get harder. See up here, it says monster level 70. It's only a tier 3 map level. These guys are going to be pretty easy. All you do is you follow your little mine cart. Now what sucks is the darkness hurts you. So if I stand in the darkness, monsters are invincible in the darkness and I start taking damage. But you get flares that you can put down and you can hit these little side areas that give you better loot. It's a really cool mechanic. The whole thing is cool. And then if you're lucky, you find one of these. A wall that you blow up and all kinds of good things happen. You can see in the bottom right corner the flares and dynamite. I have 3 of 6 flares and 0 of 2 dynamite. So it's no use looking for more of the dynamite walls until I can buy more. Now, we spin in circles for a while. How much damage am I doing? 282,000. 305,000. DPS. With all my flasks up and stuff. Another Shiver Sting. So Azurite down here is what you use to buy stuff, what you use to buy more flares and those. And then you also use it to upgrade everything, so you can upgrade your maximum number of each, the light radius that it creates, how long they last, your sulfite capacity, which allows you to gather more of it and then do more delves in a row. As you go farther down, they cost more for each delve level. Darkness resistance, which is huge. If this goes like under 0, it can go far negative. You can get slapped by the darkness in like a fraction of a second. Light radius is huge too, because that's how much light is around the little runner, the little minecart. And if this gets too low, you're literally stuck in an area that's like, you know, just like the middle third of the screen, and the darkness is everywhere. So, kind of crazy. Now this is going to be a long one. The length of the track actually relates directly to how long it actually is. So this is going to be a significant one. Nope. So I'm looking on the map for those little symbols of the walls I can break with the dynamite. Down here. Oh. Here we go. I haven't gotten any fossils yet. Kind of disappointing, but... Fossils are another means of crafting, by the way. Another mechanic that lets you craft items and kind of get the stats that you want. It's honestly probably my favorite version of that, too, but... There's another one. There may actually be 3 or more on this one. Alright, I'm out of dynamite. Just following the cart now. Doing this. Oh, Jesus. Bad time to lag. Hey, a Stygian Vice. Sick. Like I said, this is a long one. In circles. This is kind of one of the ways this build really shines, just the amount of area of effect damage is just, I mean, actually with concentrated effect on, I don't keep full mana all the time either. What I love about this too is you don't have to pick up loot on your way. All this loot, this is the loot that dropped from the enemies as I was traveling. So, kind of cool. All right. Could have gone back and gotten more dynamite, but it's not usually the breakable walls on these short little areas. Honestly, though, Delve is one of the best ways of getting XP in the game. Not for me, because I'm at low level, but if I was at, like, monster level, like, 75 or higher, yeah, this would be insane. Just because of the sheer quantity of enemies and the fact that you don't have to stop to go between maps and stuff like that. Only thing that keeps you from doing this forever is the sulfite in the top right corner. It's up here. That's what powers the cart. However, because of the way everything works, now you can do Nikos missions on purpose. So you can do a lot of delve if that's your thing. So I want to keep going down, but I want to get this because this is a currency node. which means there's going to be chests that strictly have currency in it. And I can't tell you how many times I've gotten like exalted orbs and like crazy expensive stuff. Where are you going? Oh. It's good. I mean, I'm already happy I did it. I got a Chaos Orb. Two Chaos Orbs. 3 Chaos Orbs. Yep, I'm good with that. Now, teleport back to the last node, go this way. Don't need that.
Dead. Good doggy.
And yes, there are dogs you have to kill in this game. However, they're kind of like demonic and evil, so feels less bad, man. So, how you guys doing? It's a little bit of a longer one. I'll go back and get some more dynamite. Empty my stuff. Do I have an abyss? I do have a section. Not terrible. It's honestly not terrible. If I could get, if that had like a max life roll, I could put fire resist on it and it would be a triple resist, but still, it's no life on it. Oh, I didn't have a shiver sting.
Welcome.
Is damage to attacks? No, I'm good. What do I need specifically? I need to have high life on my amulet to replace the one I've got. I need cast speed. Cast speed is the big one. I've got cast speed. What I really don't need, though, is... Actually, I don't think I need the dexterity anymore. I could put a different suffix on that. I don't need the rarity prefix. I don't need the maximum ES prefix, but I'd like it. Life per second. I only have really 2 mods on my current one that I super need. Ow. Hello? $16 all res plus fire resist. Plus lose a little health, I'd lose a lot of energy shield. Bloodthirsty. Crap. Alright, cool.
Be careful, Exile.
Get all those and all those. I think I will... Good darkness resist. And light radius. This is maxed out. Final value at depth 51, 82%, and I'm at 75, which is the max, so that's good. Final value is 152, 150 is the max, so cool. Now I have max, I mean, for right now. If I go lower, it'll change. Wait. Life easier? See how much lighter it is now? It's almost the whole screen. I hate this layout though. For me anyway, it's so hard to find the broken walls because this is basically just like a waffle-shaped maze. Maybe up here? No, see that just goes somewhere completely different. Oh. See, that's the way I was going anyway. Ooh, this might not be though. No, it's not what I want though. Oh, this way. Yeah, here we go. God, I'm getting so screwed on those though. Not that way. Oh good, we've got these guys. Dead end, but let's grab the level 2 Azurite. More upgrades is always better. Yeah, now on monster level 71 up there in the corner, so... Once again, still not high enough to get any good experience at level, what, 89? Yeah. But... I'm working on it. I think probably in my off time, the next thing I'm going to do is do a ton of delve quests so that I can start delving lower, because... really is a good way to make money. Hey. I don't know why though, but this build specifically, I feel like I have to focus really hard. Probably because the last like 4 leagues I played, I did a Cyclone build, which is literally just... because you can move while doing area of effect damage, it's literally just spinning, it's literally just hold in one direction. Kind of amazing. I could talk, and I could like read chat and all that stuff. I guess this part's easy. By the way, if you're wondering why you hear a bunch of stuff dropping, but it's not actually dropping, it's because that's what it looks like. Without the loot filter that I'm using, this is what the ground would look like, and that's a mess. And nobody wants that. It's just like lower tier items and like white items that I don't need to pick up at this point. There's actually some events in the game where if you don't have a loot filter, or if you press the Alt key to show all the ground loot, that it will actually crash the game because there's so much loot there. It's entirely possible to do that. Cool. Sure. Going down. Hello? For the record, in case you're wondering, like, why I'm going just for these Azurite nodes instead of, like, the ones with loot and stuff, it's because the faster you can build up the Azurite and, like, max out all of your stuff, you max out your number of flares, number of dynamite, your light radius, all that good stuff, the longer you can stay down here without going back, without running out of things. So, like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to go to this one. But this is here, even though it's out of the way. I'll go here, and then here, here, here. I'll probably skip that one. And I'm already running low on sulfite, though. Are there no enemies? What? There was, like, no enemies. That's one I've never seen before. Oh, I bet you that's one. Oh, one of these is. Oh, cool. Free dynamite. Dynamite. Yeah, I think I missed it. I think it was right there. Drop bears! My favorite. I think I'm gonna blow the rest of my sulfite, and then probably, yeah, people are gonna start getting here in like 15 minutes, so I'm gonna have to go after that. But I don't know if anyone else has got plans for New Year's. Heck, it's actually getting really close to New Year's in EU. You guys are what? 6 hours away? I woke up this morning to a tweet that Australia just hit New Year's, and I was like, wow, that's amazing. Time zones are weird. Keep not using my Val Grace. By the way, that dodge spell and attacks, that was on for that. And as you can see, I just stood in the middle of it all. Even when those guys exploded and did not care. I only have 2 flares left, and that's a little bit of a problem. The weird thing about this build is it actually does better when there are more enemies. Because a lot of the damage comes from these flasks I have down at the bottom next to me. Right there. And I only gain you gain charges from killing enemies, so like the ability to have those up at all times by having massive numbers of enemies to kill is actually huge. I don't want that, but I'll take it. Ooh, I can't go down there. Is there a currency node I can get to anywhere? Almost get to that. You know what? I can get to this one. Let's do that. Now this, I was gonna say this layout I like, but I'm not in that layout anymore. I'm back in the maze one. You can kind of tell on the map that I'd die if I didn't do that. Ooh, okay. Fire area I can dig. Dude. Holy crap, man. Alright, well, we're not doing any of the,
I need more pockets.
we're not doing any of the walls. I'm out of flares. Unless I find a flare cache. Oh, it's right down there, too. I got greedy. I got greedy early. Hello? Oh, it could be up there, too. Hey, look, a flare cache. Okay. It's gonna be one of these. Stand in the fire, Tubby. Everything will be fine. Nothing's going to kill you. Monsters drop items 2 levels higher. Not really easy. Alright, phase 2. I try to drop the Val Grace right now, actually. Try to drop it right before those guys pop up. Okay, so high. Definitely want the hubris circ, but
I need more pockets.
do you? I have a few slots for. So the cool thing is when you're done with an area like this, you can actually follow your trail back. Yeah, I've still got 3 flares. So if I want to, I can check all these. Ooh, I did get a fossil. Once again, I'm being greedy and I'm using all my flares where I shouldn't be. Yeah.
I need more pockets.
Oh. What am I gonna drop? That. Yeah. Oh, God, okay. I can still get it! Make it work. Dude, I understand so hard why streamers in general, like, that play this game, that stream this game, end up, like, blaming chat and stuff for dying. I mean, I don't blame you guys, but just the fact that I know you're there and I'm trying to talk and explain things gets me so, like, I forget to look at my health. I forget, like, oh, my flare disappeared. I'm staring at my inventory. Entirely different game. It's an extra level of difficulty, and I love it. Or I'm just bad. That actually is. Neither of which would surprise or upset me. I got a little bit of experience today. Not much, but... we got the most important thing. I don't know what that is, but... wow, I have a lot of azurite. Yeah. Oh, that's expensive. That's super expensive. Those. And... now I have 0. Perfect, though. A lot of upgrades.
Welcome.
Garbage. You know, the reason I pick up these siege axes, they're not even, like, usually best in slot for, like, melee, and melee is really not doing well this league. But one league I picked up a siege axe, just a random rare, and it had, like, tier 1% physical, tier 2 flat physical damage, like, what else? Was it a bleed? Did it have, like, some chance to bleed, or maybe it was crit? I don't remember. Anyway, I sold the thing for, like, 8 exalts, because it was just so dumb. And the chances of getting something like that to just straight up drop normally is just stupid low. But sometimes. So now I pick them up because I want to hit that, like, crazy incredible roll again.
Be careful.
It's
Exile.
never gonna happen. Do I have one of these? Yeah, but I'll take another.
Welcome. Stay in the light.
Real quick before I go, let's check the bestiary. My menagerie. Yeah, all the animals and stuff that you capture with Einhar, you can actually go in here and you can actually see them caged up and stuff, which is kind of amazing. See all these doors. Or take the rare creatures and then whatever red creature was in the map, and yeah, you create a unique gloves or staff or whatever you want.
First ones are watching survival. Don't disappoint them. You are truly a survivor.
Balls.
The first ones are watching survivor.
This is a level 23 one.
Point them. The ritual is complete.
Pen coil. This is interesting. Modify mods on an item. Add a suffix, remove a random prefix. So, for instance, if you have... This is getting kind of deep into the game mechanics, but like, with metacrafting, you want an item that has either 3 really good prefixes or 3 really good suffixes. And you can see, like, for instance, here. You've got energy shield, rarity, life as prefixes, it says it right up there, and then regenerate, cast speed, dexterity as suffixes. Well, if you drop an item that has 2 of each, and 2 of the prefixes or 2 of the suffixes are good, like this, without the craft at the bottom, it's got 2, like, tier 2 prefixes. So, there's an alternate version of this that is add a prefix, remove a suffix. So if your suffixes were all garbage, you could remove one of those to put a random prefix on, hope that you got a good one, then you'd have 3 good prefixes and you could metacraft it. Like, that's a lot of going really deep into how this game works, and honestly, it costs a lot of currency to metacraft, so I don't usually do it. Still, it's cool that that exists.
Glad you
I
made
didn't
it
have a
back.
fen coil.
Good luck with your map.
Well, we did it. Wait. Worth a shot. Wait. Can you tell I don't want to leave? Can you tell I don't want to have people in my house for 12
Freedom comes
hours?
to those who fight.
I do. I like the people. Just, I miss the solitude. There we go, 25 more, let's do it. Well, worth a shot. I will get it, because then I'll double corrupt it and probably brick it and it'll be terrible. Guys, thank you for being here today. I wish it could have been longer. I think what I'm gonna do, hell or high water, no matter how bad off I get tonight and however tonight goes and how late I get to sleep, I'm gonna stream tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern. Also, look, I got my beard all pretty. I got it all shaved up. Now my head's shaved. I actually look like a decent human being that takes care of himself. Weird life. Also, weird flex, but, I mean, happens. Yeah. So, tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., because it's a day off, and I said I was going to try to stream on all my days off. I'll stream at 10 a.m. I might be hungover. I might just be horribly exhausted. But we'll play some KOAR. Don't get me wrong. I love streaming PoE, and I love playing it. Honestly, right now it is my like #1 offline game, aside from Apex. Whenever I can, one of my friends that's on plays with me. But as far as streaming, it's one of those things that, like, if I streamed it tomorrow, I wouldn't be doing anything new, right? I'd be doing more Delve, more maps. You guys got to see Drox and one of the new Metamorph, like, super bosses, kind of. So, I'm cool with that. I just like once I get a character kind of farther on in the league to show off some of the cool mechanics, but yeah, I think we'll do Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning tomorrow. I'll get at least a couple hours in, maybe more than that, depending on how I'm feeling. But tomorrow is kind of going to be a recovery day for me, because I do work the rest of the week afterwards, so. And then Sunday, we're going to be playing TikTok. What's it called? TikTok: A Tale for Two. It's going to be Hussam and I going to be playing that Sunday at 10 a.m., which is a co-op puzzle game. We had so much fun with the We Were Here series that he brought that up to me, and I was like, hell yeah, dude. Let's play more puzzle games. Get infuriated with stuff. Hopefully we don't glitch it out like I think we did last We Were Here game. But... All right, guys.